and I don't want to say like most people, but some people back home, that's how they keep their fame.
Okay.
You gotta sacrifice something. You gotta make a deal. It's almost as bad as Hollywood.
But some of you, like, we just go back to tradition where there were books
And letters.
interactions.
And letters.
No more interaction.
Okay, I'll get bored.
That's the thing.
That's the
I
I'll
feel
get
as
bored.
social media, it alters your brain chemistry.
It does.
Yeah.
But also
Videos, and the guy was like, parents should be thinking about naming their kids before, like, they should think deeply about it before they name their kids. Because sometimes you meet someone as an adult and the name they have is a name that as an adult, everyone is looking at you like, why did your parents name you that child?
Like
It was never occurred then this is gonna get me cancelled. But you know what? Like Friends has never occurred to me to be that deep. I don't know if you get it. I mean, they're just
Your friends looking at
No,
this
listen.
video like, what?
I'm pretty sure they understand that because that's how we've been. You know.
I, as your friend, don't understand it.
the white man decided this is the right thing. We most tribes back in our like traditions, people had their gods and everything, and they worshipped them. So these people came with their gods and they said, "This is the right God. You have to worship Him." All these things are bad.
People how to write a CV, but they're teaching it based on an academic point of view. To in fact that when they go out to work, employers are like,
copy and
what
paste.
is this?
Copy and paste.
Yes.
Let's go back.
You're
Yeah.
not
So
used to the time difference by now?
How long?
I
has it
have
been?
loved ones back home, so I be up.
Are you trying to say the rest of us don't have loved
No,
ones
like
back home?
let me tell you something.
Mexicans
Ooh, you
perform it and
Yes,
they're not
don't play
ashamed.
with Mexicans.
They're not ashamed
It's
about it.
everywhere.
As much as other people, you know, like in Africa, if you perform witchcraft, you're afraid of people knowing. In Mexico, nobody gives a shit.
Thing is, one thing that you guys should learn is poverty. If there's something that has no dignity, that can make you lower your dignity, it's poverty.
I told them last episode I would never speak or put myself in a position where I've never been, and that's what I meant.
Let me talk. You see, when I came to China, I was very single.
Okay.
Relationships.
They're always like that.
Very single.
I
Like me growing up, my mom used to tell me, you know, I grew up with my mom a lot of time because my other mom was separated. And we were three boys. And she used to tell us this thing: whatever you do, ask yourself, if it's done to me, will I be okay with it? If it's okay with you to, if the same thing you're doing
it's done to
is
you.
done to you and you will be okay with it, then you can do it.
But if I would land in a problem that is controversial, they say I did something that would land me in society that it would look like it's not a good thing, I wouldn't think of my family as the first people to contact, even though they're supportive. I would go to my friends.
Superstition that I want to question though, one of them back home. I don't know if you guys may be able to interpret it, but back home they say after 9 p.m. we call that night. Anytime before that is like evening. So anytime once it reaches 9 or after 9, we consider it night, and you have to turn around and go inside backward so that you don't allow the
Backward.
spirits to enter the house.
If the person don't want to be buried where you're taking, you take the body, you put it in a car, the car will stop function. You take it out.
That's not scary. That's not scary at all.
I've heard about that before. Yeah.
They have to call people, come to talk to the dead body. And then after
Plead
talking
and
to it,
plead with
they
him or
plead,
something.
they plead with it and everything, and then they put it back in the car. It will move. But without that, even if the car is on, like it's like
I don't think I would think of a friend like that. I don't know if you get it. Like if I'm sick, I wouldn't call a friend. I mean, I don't know if you get it.
Who would you call?
A brother or something like my brother.
I personally wouldn't
my
call
sister.
anyone.
No, like let me. What I'm trying to.
So hi everyone, how are you?
I'm good.
How is your day today?
Long.
Long?
Yeah.
Why?
Man, next topic.
Did you have class today?
I had one class.
And you're saying your day is long.
Yeah, I went out and I came back. I slept. I don't sleep. I'm always up.
Why?
Why?
If we can ask that.
Because like I'm living in two time zones because my country is like 12 hours back. So
12.
yeah, 12 hours go back.
You're
Yeah.
not
So
used to the time difference by now?
How long
I
has it
have
been?
loved ones back home, so I be up.
Are you trying to say the rest of us don't have loved
No,
ones
like,
back
let me
home?
tell you something. Special advice. Now that you're in China,
Hmm.
you just have to, I don't know,
Adapt.
yes, and just respectfully tell them to respect also your.
Felicia, do you have loved ones back home?
I do, but then
Loved ones.
I do.
You guys got in this part.
We're not.
I do have,
We're not
I
gonna
do
cut
have
this
that
part
guy
out.
back home, but then that's the thing, there's that mutual respect that they have for my time zone, and I don't care about theirs.
And you, Lawrence?
Yeah, I have a family.
A family is crazy. Like he wanted to be so specific, like back home
Oh,
it's family.
that's what you're cool.
Uh,
Damn.
I said loved ones.
I
He
didn't
said
see like that.
specifically
No,
family.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
maybe because I might say this. I have like one or two friends back at home. So
one, two. Bro, you've been living in Kenya for how long?
for 10,
20 for
With two friends. Like genuinely you only have two friends.
genuine friends.
I feel him. I
Yeah,
genuinely have two friends as well.
yeah. Why
What?
do you have a bunch of friends?
What do you mean? Why do we have?
I rather like
For
10
our
loyal
social
friends
purposes.
instead of like a million fake people, honestly.
A million is like a crazy
yeah,
insane
it's a
number for
crazy
you to
number.
say.
I don't want 10 friends who won't show up for me when I'm in trouble. It's better
And
to
who
have
was
2 friends who will show up when I'm in. Right now, if I get sick or something, God forbid, here in China,
Mm-hmm.
I know the 2 friends that I have will find a way to come to China. Than having 10 friends or 20 friends who will just never show anything or just say sorry. That is it.
Okay,
I
I respectfully cannot agree with this because I have 10 friends who will show up in China.
That's it.
we love that for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Good for you.
Hopefully my
See,
friends don't disappoint me someday.
I'm rethinking my cycle, guys.
Wait, how many friends do you have back home?
A lot, like a lot. But then in this context,
Would they show up for you?
that's why I'm saying, like, I don't even know.
Hmm.
No, like, okay, I'm thinking maybe 3. I know, like,
So you shouldn't really be judging the two friends.
no, I'm not judging, but then the thing is, that's what I'm saying. I'm rethinking my cycle because it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy, bro. Dang.
There was this one time I heard someone say that you know your true friends
Mhm.
when you're in trouble.
Okay.
Like right now, if we take your phone, Felicia, and text all your friends, say Felicia is sick, he needs maybe a medical help. How many of them will show up? You might have a bunch of hundreds of friends,
Mhm.
but only one will show up for you. That is the only proof.
Okay.
The
Also,
rest are just there for show.
adding to his topic, I would say that you'd also know who's your true friends based off of the great information that you receive. So let's say you got into university and you tell your friends and you watch their reaction.
Mhm.
You would know based off of their reaction, if they're really happy for you.
But then there's sometimes people get blinded by the people they're close to. You know, sometimes when people find out that I never expected that this friend of mine could do something like this, it's because in their head they believe that that friend is just it's their friend.
True.
So they get blinded by that reaction. They won't see what you expect them to see.
But then also, this comes, I think, in 2 ways. Because, you know, I don't think I would think of a friend like that. I don't know if you get it. Like, if I'm sick, I wouldn't call a friend. I mean, I don't know if you get
Who
it.
would you call?
A brother or something, like my
I
brother,
personally
my
wouldn't call
sister.
anyone.
No, like, let me, what I'm trying to say is, you know, I can say I was kind of brought up in a bubble. You get it?
Mm.
In a family bubble. So, like, most of the time my problems, all of them get solved there. You get? and friendship has never occurred. Damn, this is gonna get me cancelled. But you know what? Like friends has never occurred to me to be that deep. I don't know if you get it. I mean, they're just
Your friends looking at
No,
this
listen.
video like, what?
And I'm pretty sure they understand that because that's how we've been. You know,
I, as your friend, don't understand it.
no, you is different. We're talking about friends back home. Please don't start with me.
No,
Don't
guys,
start with
wait,
me.
wait. Do you
Don't.
agree that I my situation is different from the friends back home?
I
Here in
zoned out.
China.
If he goes back home right now, I would be the friend in the other country. It means that is how he would be thinking about me.
True.
No, but then it's different. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you can't be a friend in another country. You are more than that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we've been here, and I kind of feel like your family too. When I say family, that kind of
Now he's
includes you.
putting me in family.
Nah, no, like listen to what I'm saying. Dave. You've been, I mean, like, I know Ace, you've been there for me, like here,
Okay.
and
That.
you understand our roots go way deeper than that.
Okay, okay,
But
fair.
the only thing I'm saying is now coming to realize what he said, Dave, I would have to reconsider my whole cycle. Because I have a lot of people that I talk to, according to coming back to his context on the
Mm.
matter. I have a lot of people that I talk to, but then
One thing you're saying, there's talking to people and being friends with people.
yeah. And for me,
So for you,
talking to people was
it's just friends.
you get it now, huh? Oh, now you get it. Yeah, that's what I meant at first. Cause when it comes to serious issues, and plus I've never been in much trouble growing up. Also, you get, so I wouldn't know.
Okay.
You have brothers.
Yeah, that would always,
How big?
yeah, that would always like come.
Now for you, you see that.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Matija, do you have a big family?
No, not really.
But would you go to your family if you have a problem?
No,
You
Dang.
wouldn't?
no.
Why?
I rather go to my friends. They're more understanding.
Are you the firstborn or
Firstborn.
Okay,
They're
makes
more
sense.
understanding. What do you
No,
mean?
no, no, makes sense
My
because
only two friends. I consider them. I have other friends, but I know those two. They'll always show up.
okay. I have a very big family and my family is very supportive. I'm gonna give them that. But if I would land in a problem that is controversial, they say I did something that would land me in society that it would look like it's not a good thing,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't think of my family as the first people to contact, even though they're supportive. I would go to my friends. So I think sometimes it doesn't matter if you have a big family or not. What matters is the situation itself also matters. Yeah. If it's a situation that your family will help you but will judge, I would
Exactly.
never choose my family. Like, what? My friends will know that first.
They will support you
They will, yeah. And they wouldn't judge. Your family will support you, but
and judge
eventually they'll judge you.
No,
and
but
guilt
me
trip
though,
you.
How did you land here?
I have family members that I can tell them anything and they wouldn't judge. You
Right.
get,
You should
and
thank God
yeah,
for
this my
that.
siblings. It won't even get to my. You get, we'll just handle it there and
And your siblings wouldn't judge you, even though they
they
won't
would.
tell your parents. They wouldn't be like, "Fairly, how
No,
you doing?" Interesting.
it's
Okay.
not all of them. I'm saying I have those.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
You
I
get it?
understood that.
Yeah, like I wouldn't go to one, but I'll go to the other.
Okay.
That's
Yes.
fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So
that I get.
saying that this is our what episode is this?
Third, I think.
This is our third episode, and guys, you mind introducing yourself? I mean, we've had you for day. We've had both of
We've
them for
had
the
both of them for the
15 years.
show before.
All right. Anyways, just for the sake of
For the sake of
introduction.
people who haven't heard of you before,
Okay.
give us your names, whatever else you want to add, something nice, whatever.
You
Feel
alliance
free.
also.
Whatever.
Okay, who's going first?
You-
Okay, so my name is Matija, also known as Anaya. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, which is located in South America. Some people may not know that country though, but yeah.
Okay, man. Laura. From-
Okay.
That's all I can say.
That's basically it.
That is basically
Yeah.
without you.
You don't have like a nickname or something?
Nah.
You don't have a nickname apart from
She said
Anaya?
Anaya.
Apart from
Well, my
Anaya.
middle name is Matasia. Some people call me Tasia. Some people
Okay.
call me Tage. Yeah.
Okay. So that you get the nickname from your name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does Mateja have any specific meaning like back home or something?
No, that's just my middle name. It's more biblical.
Oh, it's biblical.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Lawrence?
You have a nickname?
Does Lawrence have any, you know, why did we
Significance
name you
maybe.
Lawrence?
I have to go back to my parents and ask them.
You've never,
You've never asked, you're not a curious
it has
child?
never intrigued you?
For real. You're not intrigued enough.
Now that we're in this topic, Greg sent me a video like a few hours ago. And that video is of like you know those animated videos?
Mhm.
And the guy was like, parents should be thinking about naming their kids before, like they should think deeply about it before they name their kids. Because sometimes you meet someone as an adult and the name they have is a name that as an adult everyone is looking at you like, why did your parents name you that child?
Like Gertrude.
You know, like why? Like they had a bunch of names to call you. They chose the one name that people will be
That sounded cutest.
questioning, you know? The
For the
cutest
moment.
name, and as an adult, everyone is
Oh,
looking
you're
at you like,
grown up with
honestly,
beard now. They're
you're
calling
too
you
old
baby
for this
now.
name. So him saying he's not curious about his name just made me remember that video.
Dang.
Because I feel like my name is it's not that unique and it's also not that basic. It's just in the middle.
Okay.
I still feel as though there's a meaning behind it, though.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
But now you feel like like back in Kenya we have like the first name, middle name, and surname.
Hmm.
Mhm.
The tribal names. So my middle name, that one I was curious and I had to ask.
What's that? You mind?
Yeah, I will tell you my full name is Lawrence Muluanzu.
Okay. The middle one is.
Mulwa.
Mm.
Hmm.
So it's from Kamba.
Oh, it's from Kamba.
Yeah.
What is the
And
meaning?
and I wouldn't say it's a wide thing, it's a wide line.
Mm.
In our tribe they name people I think with seasons a lot of times with seasons.
Okay.
So my middle name was from like some when wise people were seated. It's like a story. People wise men was seated like council of wise, and then I was born during that time.
Okay.
And then my surname Nanzuki comes from like my tribe, the Kamba. Like my dad's family or lineage
Mm.
used to like Nzuki in Kamba means bees.
Bees,
Yeah,
the
bees,
insects?
the insect.
Okay.
So
Oh.
they used to like, you know how we have the how we like the superstitions.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, where people used to control bees or something of that sort.
Okay.
So it came from that tree.
It really happened though.
I don't know. I'm never.
Oh. Yes.
I'm not
Yes.
that traditional,
Mm.
so I wouldn't go back deep.
To.
But I've heard stories. People
Okay.
saying, okay, this and this happened, but you can't prove something you haven't seen.
Yeah, true.
Mhm.
True that.
Guys, about that now. Yeah, reminded me the one time I went back to my like our tribal area, right? Now there's this cave, and according to the stories that we were hearing before going in that cave, people were talking and telling us, that cave can listen, you know. There's some things if you tell it, it can respond to those things somehow, some way.
Wow.
And us being the children that have come from the city, we were like bullshit. So most of the people there wouldn't even want to go near that place. There are stories that when you go inside, you don't come out and stuff like that. But then I was really intrigued and I was like, I want to go there. I want to see it, like. Then our dad arranged for us, like, we can say, like a guide that will go with. And he's kind of an expert and he's been there, he's been going in and coming out. So we were safe, not kind of, we were safe. All right. So we went in with that guy, okay? And the cave has a Swahili name. It's called Mgalagala. I don't know even if that's Swahili. I
It
think
is.
it's
It
it
is a
is.
Swahili word,
Yes,
but then
yes.
I'm
It's
hoping your
called
explanation will make it make
yes,
sense.
like it's called Ngalagala, something of the sort. That's what I remember. So we went in Ngalagala, and the stories were actually true. Like I was there. So like the first phase, they speak it in a tribal language in High. So the guy now was speaking to it. He was telling it. The translation is like, is insisting on the cave to open for us the door. You get? So he was telling it in Galagala something, something, something in the tribal language. And we could hear like rumbling noises of a door, like then then
I so don't believe this, but I'm just like, okay.
bro, it's true. Then we entered and stuff like that. And then there's this place where like there are stones, but then those stones are carved in like a drum, they're like drums.
Mm-hmm.
And surprisingly, if you drum those stones,
They produce a sound.
yes, they produce a sound of, and when you do that, you can kind of hear people dancing,
Wow.
and stuff. And but then it was late. We went. It was around 4. By the time we reached that place, it was already around 5 or 6. So the guy told us it's safe for us to
Go
go
back.
to go back. But then they told us also it's like a long cave. It connects Tanzania with Uganda. There has been a story of a dog that went through there and came out in Uganda and stuff like that. There's a lot of, like it's interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of superstitions in Africa, I would say, right? Because me growing up in Kenya, I've seen things that, like, in Kenya we have like how many? 52, I think 52 tribes.
Okay,
Mhm.
ethnical groups.
Yeah,
How,
ethnical groups.
how many do we have in Tanzania?
I have no idea.
Like 103 or something? How many?
In some
50? 155.
Wow.
in some tribes, like my tribe,
Mm.
they say there's a lot of witchcraft and stuff.
Okay.
I haven't experienced it, but even here, I have like some people who here in China, I have like friends who come from my tribe, and they will and we will joke about a lot of things. They will tell you, I've grown up with the sea, so I've never gone up country to the village. They will tell you if there are these stories. If you go to the village, you say you're served chicken or some meat with bones. You don't have to leave the bones in that like homestead. You carry your bones, go with them back home because they can bewitch you or something. So
Okay.
it's very funny.
And you find that's funny? Man, I'm shaking. I don't find anything funny.
Seeing is believing on his side.
For me, I will say this. Seeing is believing.
You don't want to see. Trust and
want
believe.
I don't want to see. So I wouldn't want the things I've seen. Like you see, there's this tribe. Okay, I don't come from like one tribe. My mom is from another tribe. My dad is from another tribe.
Okay.
So from my mom's tribe, there's this superstition that these I've seen.
Okay.
Back in high school, I went to like the village part where my mom grew up. And there was this one teacher in high school that was killed by robbers.
Okay.
And then like during the viewing of the body, so like the people they say this story. So when we were walking around, like to view the body, like people were passing there, and like the people who killed him, apparent. That is what they say.
Mhm.
When they went to view the body, started crying, like removing tears,
Mhm.
and that is how they were arrested. And they confessed to it. Oh, it wasn't this day. We were just trying to rob him. That I've seen.
Okay.
The other thing that I've seen is like, okay, from the same side, it was this one time that there's this like a dead body. Like if the person don't want to be buried where you're taking, you take the body, you put it in a car. The car will stop function. You take it out.
That's not scary. That's not scary at all.
I've heard about that before. Yeah.
They have to call people come to talk to the dead body,
Hey.
and then after
Plead
talking
and
to it,
plead with him or something.
they plead with it and everything, and then they put it back in the car. It will move. But without that, even if the car is on, like it's like on, you take it, you put it, it goes off.
I've heard about this because I've heard about this
That
in our
I've
country
seen
as
it
well.
with my own eyes. I can't explain the science or anything.
I don't think it's science.
Paranormal
It's
activity.
way beyond science at
No,
this
like
point.
honestly, you guys, these things, because I have a story of a person, and I believe that person, like if we contact him today, he'll tell you this story better than I. That guy is actually a pastor right now due to what happened to him.
Wow.
So like the thing is that the guy, back home they have I'm speaking about up country now, yeah. There are seasons where like they're harvesting some type of crops, and during that time, now during that specific period of time, they were harvesting beans. Okay, so now there's this grandma that had harvested beans and put them in magunia. How do we call it? Sacks. Yes, put them in sacks. Now the guy was a thief. Okay, so what he planned is that he will steal the bean sack. It was a big one, okay? Like around 3 in the morning, so that he can go with it somewhere where they sell those bean sacks in whatever. So like the guy went there at 3, he took and put it on his back, right? Then he had to walk all the way to the market to sell it. So when he reached the market to sell that bean sack and he wanted to put it down, he could not. He could not put it down. Then maybe he thought maybe he's tired, due to the fatigue or something. Then he tried to call upon people to help him to put it down. And still the people could not literally remove it from him. So it was stuck with him. And the how the walk was long. It was about 3 hour walk. So he was tired, you get. Now he had to lay down on his back with it to rest. Then the people asking him, he said he had to confess now. I stole it from a certain mama, you get, from a certain grandma. So now they had to take him. No, not call. Take
They have
him
to carry him back to the
all the way
location.
back to the place, to the
Where he got
grandma's
it.
place. And see, look at what the grandma said. Grandma said, I don't realize this sack. I don't know. It's not mine. And she continued doing whatever her activities. They go to the farm. So like the grandma went, she came back around in the evening. The guy is still there. Now they had to call the villager, those elder people, to talk with her and plead with her. Then now the grandma just told her, okay, now you can go put it back exactly where you took it. The guy went, and when he wanted to put it exactly where he took it, it came off. So now I just have a feeling that we are lazy to think about these things due to a lot of things. I said this in the last episode. I just feel like what they call civilization has has made us look down upon our own roots. I mean, bro, this happened, and not one or two witnesses saw it. And that guy is now a pastor as I'm talking. And he is not shy to say what happened to him. He was a thief. Then after that, I don't know, somehow we found Jesus.
What? Wait. Also, why did you put Jesus as if it's fake?
Nah, I don't
You're like,
know.
you found Jesus.
Experience though.
It's
Back
fair.
home, like I also had this story. Like there was this guy from my tribe too. There was this guy he stole a bicycle.
Okay.
And the owner of the bicycle came out of the supermarket and said, "Okay, who took my bike?" And no one. And then he went asked for the pump that he used to
Mhm.
pump the tire.
Yeah.
And he started pumping it like this, speaking. And the person who stole the bike, the stomach started swelling
Damn.
immediately. So some things you will never explain because me, I don't know.
How does that
How does
work?
that work? How does that happen? Me, I've seen people who in Kenya there are people who steal. You steal from someone, you come back eating grass. You start just chewing grass. You don't know how these things happen.
We need to interview someone who's a witch doctor,
No,
honestly, at this
not like
point.
interview. You know what I call upon, and I think there's a country in Africa that is doing very well. I think it's Benin. Is it Benin? Guys, can you check it up? They have like a university for all these things.
For witchcraft.
Yes,
A
they study it.
university for witchcraft.
Yes, there's a country that is
And
doing.
what country? So, could somebody find a country?
I said,
Somebody
No,
find a
I'm so
country.
curious.
There is a country that
Wait,
practice.
hold
They call
up.
it voodoo.
This now we are speaking in terms of Africa.
Mhm.
Is it the same for
Yeah, that's where I
Quebec?
was going.
Man, the Caribbean is wild.
Really?
Like there's this they
Can
have
someone
this
look it up, please?
superstition.
Can someone look it up? It's
Benin and Togo.
Benin and Togo. Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow. There's this they say there's this superstition
Mm.
of a lady, like a really old lady. She sheds her skin at night and she turns into a ball of fire and she goes flying
Ball
like
of
through
fire.
a ball of fire and she goes flying through the villages. Now, some people state that they see it. We even have camera footage, and then there's these things called like Papa Boa. He has like from his torso go up, he has a normal body, but when you look down, he has like hooves. So it's like a deer. And then we have these children who die at a young age. Apparently, we call them dwens, and they seem normal, but when you look down at their feet, it's turned backwards. I've personally experienced back home, like I would be doing whatever and I would hear my mom calling me. My mom lives in like 5 cities away. She's not even there. So they usually say like don't answer. Like ask are you calling me? Don't say like yes mom. Ask are you calling me? And then there's different stories about like I've heard furniture dragging at like 2 a.m. at like by where my dad used to live and stuff like that. And then they say that they see like people walking around the house because I've seen shadows. I've seen shadows. Man, back home is crazy.
Really?
It's a
It's crazy.
universal thing.
It is.
It
And
is.
you see what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that, you know, civilization and the way how civilization has been put and shaped to look for everyone to understand is just bullshit, bruh.
No,
No, like,
I think, you know, we had our tradition.
mhm.
I think we want
What do you mean we had people still?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
Yeah.
right now, I would say it's not that deep. Most
Yeah,
people are not that deep in
true,
tradition
true.
because of the Western culture and us adapting the white man's whatever
True.
they brought to
For
us.
Mhm.
Yeah,
real.
because sometimes you see, like when we were growing up, like when we go back to the village,
Mhm.
most people will tell you don't sweep at night.
Yes.
Oh,
For
you
real.
had that too?
Yeah, we
I
still
be
do.
sweeping away.
Don't whistle.
It's the same for us as well.
Even whistling. So
Yeah.
the other day we were seated around and we were trying to like think, and then someone said, okay, the thing is back then people were not sweeping at night because they didn't have lights.
Life.
So
Yes.
they would maybe you can sweep something that is precious to you
And throw it away.
and throw it away, and in the morning you
True.
will
Makes
start
sense.
regretting for what you did.
Okay.
And then the whistling thing at night, most people we had animals and whatnot, so they would
Yeah.
know your exact
Eh,
position.
If you, yeah, some animals have really, yeah,
Because
like snakes.
you see those things, they were just some way of teaching people how to be safe and
Mm.
safeguard what
At
they
that
have
particular
at that
time.
particular time.
There's a superstition that I want to question. No, one of them back home. I don't know if you guys may be able to interpret it, but back home they say after 9 p.m. we call that night. Anytime before that is like evening. So anytime once it reaches 9 or after 9, we consider it night, and you have to turn around and go inside backward so that you don't allow the
Backward.
spirits to enter the house.
Oh, you're supposed to like
Yeah, walk
backward.
in backward. I even do it here. Yeah, I even do it here.
Really?
Yeah.
You enter your room
I've
backwards.
never heard of
Yes.
that. Specifically after 9.
Yeah.
After
After
9, we
9.
consider it night. Don't walk in
Like
forward, walk in
forward
backward.
Okay, now that you say that, I've heard before. I don't remember who told me this, but I also don't know what terms is this context from.
Mm-hmm.
But they say that most witchcraft people who perform witchcraft,
Mm-hmm.
like if you want, like they believe that in the toilet there is this like jinns. I don't know what is a jinn in English.
It's
Jinn.
Jane.
Okay,
Mm.
so in the toilet there is a jinn that's specifically in the toilet. So like if someone goes to make a contract with that jinn and they want something bad to happen to you, let's say, for you to make a contract with that person, you have to write something on a piece of paper. I don't know what they write. Put it on the last toe of both your feet.
Okay.
And then you have to enter the toilet backwards
Wow.
while saying that I need help from you.
Wow.
And the jinn would reply you, like, what do you want from me? I have a price. The
Man.
price might be your mental state. So the person that you send me to, I might make them crazy. Is that okay? And you say,
Wow.
yes, that's what I want. Even if you make him or her crazy, it's fine. Once you make the contract and you go out normally, then the gene will go to the person that you requested them to go
Wow.
to.
Modern
If
day
it's true or not,
society is
I don't know.
scary.
I
That's
swear.
scary because there's also this story that I had from like back in my dad's like village side. Like there was this guy who had a big farm,
Mhm.
and then he had like a road passing like just outside the farm. And at night he would go sweep the dust, just try sweep the dust, and then he would talk to it and do whatever. And everyone that passed that road, when at night when you go to sleep, you will sleepwalk, you'll get a hoe or whatever, go start digging his farm.
Working for his farm for free.
Working in the farm for free.
Free labor.
Wow.
So in the morning, People wake up and
Dusty
have
ass feet.
dust and mud in their feet.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. No, but I think that one is still because you know even back in Tanzania, if you walk somewhere and someone comes and damn, you gotta.
No.
What I'm trying to tell you guys is like we have a lot of traditions back.
Yeah.
True.
Us moving, adapting to the Western culture, whatnot, we forget some of our traditions. I
Yeah.
don't say some of them are good, some of them are bad, but
True.
whatever you, there's this one saying that in Swahili they say mwachamila and
Too much. True. Yeah.
whatever you do, just remember about your background and try to respect it. For me, that's what I will tell you. I'm not what I have heard and I haven't seen. I will not dispute it
Mm.
until I see it. I won't judge it totally. If someone tells me this is the wrong thing, I will just the way I was told. If you go to a homestead, carry your boots. I will just
I'll do it.
You don't want to
Wouldn't
see.
argue.
be the
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
But
true.
the thing is, some people do it out of fear. Like the fact that they have heard stories and the stories were scary, they decided that, you know what, believing in the Western culture is way easier. So someone is thinking that in Western culture, they'll find ways to dispute. Like the thing about waking up with your legs that are dirty, they'll probably tell you you're sleepwalking. And they can scientifically prove that you're sleepwalking.
When
They'll
we
put
say
cameras.
when we say Western culture, right? Because I'm from the West.
Yeah, we
When-
consider you Western.
Yeah, I know, but who exactly you guys are speaking about?
The colonizers.
Or the colonizers?
That's what we mean by Western, because they came to us and they gave us their beliefs. We had our own. It's not like we weren't existing before them. So they came, they gave us their beliefs. People started following their beliefs and they forgot about their own.
Oh.
So for some people, they followed them because of fear. And some it was like it was easier to follow Western culture than to follow their own.
And these people should
So it's not
understand.
really in
Yeah.
terms of geography, it's in terms of the colonizers. Yeah.
And we're not all against civilization.
Obviously.
It has
It has its perks.
flaws. But then the only thing that we're against is us forgetting like our roots and
Where
where
you
we
came
came
from.
and
Yeah.
even looking down on it. That's just
Looking down is
because a lot of
crazy.
educated people would just look down on their culture like as if, you know, because I would find you stupid if you do that. I mean, that's just me. Anyways, guys, how you feel? You guys were so into super
It was an unexpected topic, honestly.
It's funny because you know I've never been to South.
Okay.
I've never been to South. Yeah,
Man is wild.
wild story.
Wild.
I thought only like you see witchcraft and whatnot. I just thought it was basically like from
African, yeah.
African community. Now I hear it's from also South Africa, from Black South Africa. So like it's a universal
it's
thing.
everywhere, you know.
And I'm
Yeah,
it's
and
worse.
the Mexicans
everywhere.
as well. I've heard the Mexicans
Ooh, you
perform it and they're
don't
not
play
ashamed.
with Mexicans.
They're not ashamed
It's
about it.
everywhere.
As much as other people, you know, like in Africa, if you perform witchcraft, you're afraid of people knowing. In Mexico, nobody gives a shit. People
Nobody
will
gives a
perform
shit in
it and they'll be
Trinidad
like, "This is
either.
what I do to keep my family safe."
Do you guys know the sign with the two horns Baphomet? Man, there's a guy who literally he runs a crime show and he literally wears the ring, the Baphomet ring, big and bull.
Crazy.
That's how and I don't want to say like most people, but some people back home, that's how they keep their fame.
Okay.
You gotta sacrifice something. You gotta make a deal. It's almost as bad as Hollywood.
But
Honestly.
but this from like the Indians back in Kenya. A lot of them, if you go to most Indian shops, they like tie something on the door.
The dream catchers?
Yeah.
Not the dream catchers.
the
Like
dream
there's this
catchers.
in Africa, maybe in Tanzania, we call them hirizi.
Yeah.
It's like this black or red cloth thing that inside they put something.
I think we only lack creativity.
I opened a business.
The only thing that we lack it. His
and
creativity.
they type
Because don't they do that here in China? Those
They
Wow.
do.
those
In
red
Asia,
envelopes, the ones they
in
put on doors,
Asia,
and they put it.
mostly they
They
do
don't
it
put it exact. They put it.
upside down.
Is it
upside
that
down or
superstition?
in a
But
triangle
then it's
way.
just beautiful. You get what I'm
No, no,
saying?
no. It's because they've decided that it is not a superstitious thing.
And that's
In
what they're
Africa,
feeding you.
in Africa, we've decided that this is a
No.
superstitious thing.
Let me tell you. When religion came,
Mm-hmm.
this is. I'm not saying this in a bad way. I'm not disputing
My
religion.
brother, without the fear of contradiction, say
Yeah.
what you have to say.
You see, when religion came,
Mm.
the white man decided this is the right thing. We most tribes back in our like traditions, people had their gods and everything,
Mm.
and they worshipped them. So these people came with their gods and they said this is the right God. You have to worship him. All these things are bad.
Mm.
But in China, I think that they don't have a lot of religion and they see their thing is just normal for them.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
still normal for them. For us, if you go back and you say, okay, I want to worship my God from my tribe, there will be a preacher who will come and say you will go and burn in hell. Who said my God is not the right God?
That's true. That's
No,
very true.
that is what I tell everyone. You see, we have a lot of religions. We have like Muslims, we have like Hindus, we have whatever.
Mm.
But the thing is, we don't know. The truth is, us as human beings, we don't know who is the true God.
True.
And I would say that my opinion is that I would always say my opinion is that religion it basically separates people.
Yeah, that's the
That's
thing.
my opinion.
It does.
A lot
Yeah.
of people are going to come for me. That's why.
Oh, listen, I'm here saying it does.
Yes.
I'm worried about society's feedback.
It's not in a bad way. We're trying
No, but what?
I
What?
respect
It's
all
it's
religions.
facts.
Yeah, with me, I respect all religions. Come to
True.
me, you're an atheist. I will try. You tell me whatever you believe in. It's okay for you.
As
For
long as
me,
you are
I believe
happy.
as long as you are happy. For me, I believe whatever you do. If I believe everyone will be judged by their own actions.
Guaranteed.
Exactly.
That's true.
Guaranteed.
That is it.
Mm.
Whatever you do, you don't have. I've seen bad people hiding behind religion. I've seen good people who don't go to church or anything. I've seen
True.
really good people. So at the end of the day, it's whatever your deeds you do.
I'm telling you, because
True.
there's a friend of mine. I've remembered him now that you've said that. He's Muslim, but then the thing is, I used to go with him to church sometimes, and
To church.
to church. He's
Church.
Muslim. He's
Okay.
Muslim.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Proceed.
And I used to go with him to church sometimes, and he would like, you know, he would give money for all the offerings, like the normal offering. He would go, and if there's, I don't know, donations, the church is building, whatever, you see him going. I had observed him for like 3 months. Then I was curious. I had to ask him, like, bro, I've seen you go to church, and I've seen you like give offerings, but you don't even, you ain't even Christian in the first place. How can you even explain this? And he told me, you know what? Me, I believe that as long as there's a community of people who believe in something, and I've given what I have at that place, and it's for a good cause, good things are gonna come my way. It's just my own way of.
And listen, as much my family is gonna be like, what? But also, I've been to church a couple of times. I've given my offerings to church, and I'm a Muslim and I practice Islam. I believe in my God, and I also believe everyone can believe to whatever they want.
That's the thing because okay, there's this. Okay, like I was raised Christian. My mom, my dad, everyone is Christian. But growing up, I had Muslim friends, and I took it upon myself. I've read the Bible. I've read the Quran, and this is what I would just say. All these things have similarities.
They do.
Potato, potato.
A lot
I
of
didn't want to say it.
Potato, potato, man.
at the end of the day, it's like we just dispute on some little things.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
To make a difference.
to just try to make a difference.
Mm.
And the thing is, whatever you do, whatever you worship, if today I decide I want to worship this chair, but the actions I do are good, I I give back. I give to the community. I help the needy. I find someone in trouble. I save them. I don't steal. I don't do whatever. I believe I will go to heaven.
For sure.
Whatever, if it's there. You see, at
Mm.
the end of the day. And there are people who will say we believe in God and they will go steal whatever. If you give the offering, they will
Mm.
take it for themselves. What is
Mm.
that you're trying to do?
Going to hell, going to heaven.
This is the thing. The thing is, your actions.
Will determine.
My mom used to tell us that your church is your heart. You don't have to go to church to prove you are saved or whatever.
Mhm.
Your heart and your actions will determine if you're saved
If
or
you
not.
are okay.
Mm.
Wow.
And that is
Wow.
what she brought us back. She used to tell us, you don't need to go. You don't need to go to church every Sunday to prove that you are Christian or you're saved or
Mm.
what.
Mm.
Just do the right thing.
I agree.
Dang.
Just do the right thing.
Most people should hear this statement, honestly.
Just do the right thing. And in this, she will also she will like me growing up. My mom used to tell me, I grew up. I grew up with my mom a lot of time because my dad and mom are separated. And we
Okay.
were three boys.
Mm.
And she used to tell us this thing: whatever you do, ask yourself if it's done to me, will I feel, will I be okay with it?
Mm.
If it's okay with you to, if the same thing you're doing
It's done to
is
you.
done to you and you will be okay with it, then you can do it. But if you won't be okay with it and you will feel some type of way, don't do it. And that is how I grew up.
Avoid it.
Mm.
Dang.
It's very simple. If I come to you, Felician, and I pinch you, if you do it the same to me, will I feel okay?
Mm.
Then why should I go start
Mm.
pinching you or beating you up?
Guys, cheers to Mama Lawrence. Wow.
Treat people how you want to be treated.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
Mhm.
that's powerful right there. That's powerful. So, guys, this social media culture, it's a culture, I can say. How how are you guys taking it? I wanna hear your thoughts
What
about it.
social media
Like
culture?
everything, like the streaks, the like everything, like
I would
the
just
social
want
media
to
culture.
welcome to China.
Mm.
Welcome to China.
Oh, oh, that's
Why?
Because I feel like, okay, back at home I used to use my phone.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
I used to be on my phone, but compared to right now in China, I feel
Mm.
like my phone consumption is way more than when I was back at home.
Same. My phone be overheating.
Yeah, that's the thing. For me, like right now, I'm looking to you guys. I feel like I should just be touching my phone, checking what's up.
Mm.
Hey, oh yeah, Donald Trump is in China. What is he doing?
Yeah.
Mario, what is he doing here? What is he
For
doing
sure.
here?
I don't know.
Yo,
Because even I didn't know. And my one of our professors was like,
Wait,
"You
wait, wait,
people are
wait.
studying trade. Do you know that Trump is
I have a
coming to
question.
China?" I was like, "What?"
I have a question, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they say that they don't want Americans in China because of the Hunter virus?
He's in China.
I feel
Well,
like I
he's
feel
the
like
president. He can get away with it.
I see.
there was someone saying this is a power play because of the trade or whatever.
It could be.
There's a rumor that Trump is coming to negotiate for China to invest in the US, to move some industry in the US.
Because
And we
look at
never,
it, bro. Look at the people
we
he
never,
brought. Look at the people he brought also.
yeah, he brought a lot of CEOs,
Um, who is this
11 or
guy?
12 CEOs,
Imagine CEOs are here, like top companies
top
are here,
companies from the US.
and these are people who are in
Then what is
they're in.
then
I don't want to
You
say.
guys don't want to be
You can
cancelled.
get to say it. I don't want to be the one to say.
we still want the American audience to be watching.
But I feel like for me, whatever they do, if they come to agreements, it will be good for like
The world.
the world.
Because
Okay, some of us, okay, I also have a dream of going to America, but right now it's really hard. Like because there's this thing that I was told that I'm not I don't know I don't have proof, but there was one of my lecturers who said that this was one of the banned universities in the USA. Have you ever heard that woman?
No.
No.
This is one of the banned universities.
I know they call it G, it's not G8 or G9 or something.
Mm.
Yeah, student from the because it's like it related to the government.
Yes.
China.
That
So
I know.
like also because some of the universities master students here they are not allowed to go to some of the labs here because the government is doing some research from this campus.
Interesting.
It's a fact. You
Yeah.
are an international student. You are doing some courses. You won't be allowed to go to some.
To some
There-
places.
Some there are some
I
restricted
I
labs
have
in
been
this.
I have been to an area where like it got tense when I was there and I
Yeah,
didn't.
there are restricted
Yeah.
labs in this school
Yeah.
where you are not allowed to go. So there was this rumor that they said this university. So for me, I feel like okay, will it affect the international students? Because basically most students from here they will go do their they will go further studies to Canada, they will go further studies to the UK, they will go to Australia.
Yeah.
But I've never met anyone who went to there.
Now that
Really? I was supposed to go there.
now that you're
No,
saying
you were supposed
before you came
before
here,
you came here.
Mm-hmm.
after coming
But
here,
now after coming
with
here,
the
that is-
degree that you will get here.
that is what I'm
Really? Well, boy, this is a wide awakening.
Because now that he's saying it, and I'm thinking about everyone that I know who went to another university after here, they all went to Europe.
Yeah, they go to
Europe?
Europe, they go to Canada, they go to Australia.
Canada is close to home, so I'm okay.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Mm.
But someone entering the United States, I've not heard of any student
Okay.
I'm gonna be the
Unless
first one.
they've not entered for educational
for
purposes.
educational purposes. I
Okay.
think so.
Okay. What's your take on the social media
Anyway, on social media,
culture?
we just have to. There was
Bro, I can't keep up at this rate. Telling
it
you.
was like a day ago, and we were talking with someone, and they said that there was a rumor of a flare that will pass us, and there will be no internet for 6 months or something.
Hmm.
And then we were asking ourselves, like, can you go without the internet for 6 months?
Can you?
Can China do it?
Can you?
Yeah.
I
Are
can.
you sure?
I can. I'm sure because I've tried. Like back home, I used to go through phases.
Back home, bro.
No, wait.
Back home,
Back home after I've been to China as well.
Okay.
But
Valid.
still
No,
back home.
No, trust me. People back home were all looking at me like, how can you live without a smartphone? And I was like, I'm living just fine.
Back
Personally,
home I can.
listen, right now,
With
right now, my
if
phone is broken.
Someone can reach me, right?
My
Like,
phone is broken.
through-
Do I feel like I'm missing out?
Honestly,
No, you're not getting my point.
Mm-hmm.
Back home, bro.
I'm here now and my phone is broken. So I'm asking you, do I feel like I'm
I
missing
don't
out?
know.
I'm telling you, I don't.
I
For
feel like-
me,
I feel
as
like
long as I
that-
have books to read and movies to watch, I don't need to talk to anyone.
But you have movies to watch. Why are you watching?
Without the movies, I can read the books. Like,
you see,
exactly. But if I don't have the movies, I can read physical books and I'm perfect.
that's what I'm trying to say. Like, let's take the internet. When I mean the internet off, I mean your laptop, your phone, the music.
But you
We
can
just
still
give
call
you-
people.
No.
Like,
Like,
antenna phone.
We unplug everything that has to do with the internet, even the phone.
No.
We
Normal phone calls, not internet calls.
We just give you like we just go back to tradition where there were books
And letters.
interactions.
And letters.
No more interactions.
Okay, I'll get bored.
That's the thing.
That's the
I
I'll
feel
get
as
bored.
though social media it alters your brain chemistry.
It does.
Yeah.
But I also feel like social media creates a lot like people. There's no more human interaction.
That's
I
true.
will be here and I will send her a text. on
Literally
Instagram.
just happened.
Mhm.
Literally just happened. I will just send you a video that I reel on Instagram, and all of us will be here and we will be on our phones, but no more interactions. It will be very minimal. When was the last time you just took yourself off the internet and you decided that okay, let's go have a picnic, and you decided everyone will start taking pictures.
For
trees,
real.
and
Like you want the whole world to
The
know what you're
aesthetic.
doing.
yeah, you want the whole world to know what you're doing. Just wake up today, say, okay, I'm going hiking, and I don't want anyone to know that I went for hiking.
And honestly,
The
it's
day
a very
after-
good thing. Because when I went back home like a few days ago, I there was a day that I went out with my friends. It was the day that I was supposed to come back to China. So I told my friends, like,
You
let's hang
went
out.
out a day
We went
before
out
you came
before
to
I came to
China.
China.
You
Yeah.
had a flight
I had a
the
flight
next
and I
morning.
listen, I had to say bye to my friends.
And you went out.
I had to say bye to my friends. So I was like, let's just hang out. And it was the best day of all the days that I went back home. Because we just randomly went out, everyone was there, and no one was using their phone.
And you know,
Everyone was like having random conversations. We talked about, random stuff.
mhm.
And by the time the night was over, everyone was like, why don't we always do this? We just go out, everyone is on their phone,
Mhm.
even though we're all together. But today it felt so different and I understood it. Would I do it every day though? I
That's the
don't think
thing.
so.
They say the best moments are the moments that you don't capture on your phone.
Yeah.
True. True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you don't want those moments every day. Like
Um,
some days you're there, like
That's what makes them the best.
yeah,
That's what makes
fair.
them the
If
best.
they were happening all the
So
time, they'll be
I feel like
boring.
if about social media, it's a nice thing. The internet and everything is really nice, but also like if it's not controlled,
Mm.
it can be also a bad thing.
I'm telling
That's
you,
my take.
I'm telling you. I told Ace this other time I've seen right now almost 5 people here, like walking, and they would hit themselves on a crossroad sign or something because they are not watching where they're going. They're literally on their phone. Like, bruh,
I'm guilty.
watch where you are going.
I've seen Chinese students getting
They'll come for you. You're mentioning them.
Someone has knocked onto me in a bike because they were like on their phone.
On the bike, riding a bike.
Wow.
And you know how Chinese people
I
are?
have, yes.
Yeah.
Very
I have.
addictive.
For them, this thing it's not something bad. For them, their addiction.
It's normal.
That's why they be creating these super phones with charge that can stay with charge
I
for I don't know
swear.
how long.
But I also feel it's a nice thing. But hey, you're coming to China, everything is.
But then
bad.
also the internet consumption in China has created a lot of job opportunities for a lot of people also. Like a lot of people are employed through it. So
Mm.
and also what's crazy about them is that they have these ratings or stuff like that of things that they do. So if someone wastes time not watching their phone, it's kind of so
I've gone to the gym and I've seen people creating TikTok dances on a treadmill.
yeah.
I don't want to watch. I'm not saying about. There was this Chinese ladies that were trying to dance on a treadmill.
Okay.
Just looking, you sleep.
Honestly, you break a bone or
Intrusive
two.
thoughts.
My intrusive thoughts just are there.
Full.
Okay, even 1,000 ways to die.
People, and that's the
You're
thing.
trying to dance. You're trying to prove to people I can
That
do
I
it.
can
You
do
know?
it.
It's
Yeah.
very bad because even if you get, like, someone gets into an accident right now, the first instinct someone has is to take a video.
Yeah, take a
Not
video.
even call for an ambulance.
Yeah,
That's so true.
because we have seen videos, people fighting, people going through some.
No one is calling for
And
help.
no one's calling for help. People be taking videos.
Honestly.
That's the funny thing about social media. You want to be the first person to
Yeah.
Okay.
so that you can get the likes, you can get viewership and whatnot.
But at some point you do get paid.
That's funny
No,
there,
no,
right
no,
there.
that is the upside of it.
Yeah,
What
sure.
I've seen some horrific videos of people giving birth. Some things are not supposed to be put on the internet.
True.
You get the point. But because I have influencers from like back in my countries that document the giving birth and they document the whole thing. We have kids there. Let's say this thing, it's not a bad thing, but we have some small kids here that wouldn't want to see that.
True.
True.
To be exposed to that.
Mm.
We should try control this. I know you want to get paid.
To what extent?
Honestly, I think it's a dopamine rush.
It is.
The happy chemicals behind
Mhm.
the experience. I believe that's it.
Mm,
I mean, that's crazy. The amount of people, the amount of things that people are willing to do
mm.
for likes
Mhm.
and views.
They're
It's
doing a
crazy.
lot.
They care about their image and what people think.
Mm.
It's like a form of validation.
Yeah, that's the word I was saying. We like we care a lot about what the people on the internet will see. If right now I go out, I will want to get photos of my food. So
Meanwhile, you're broke. You're broke as hell.
You get my point.
You're going home to eat
You're
biscuits and water.
struggling.
that's the thing.
Exactly.
And you would
So-
call the same person and be like, bro, can I have this amount of money? And someone's looking at you. I,
After you eat pasta.
I literally saw you in a five-star restaurant.
And they be owing you money.
Crazy. He's
Wait,
crazy.
One of your friends living the best time, traveling, going to, and they owe you money.
Like, sir,
Then
pay
you
me
ask-
back.
When you ask, they tell you, I know.
I have no money.
I'm broke. Things are not going as
This is
planned.
the downside of it. I was even telling H this other time, like there's this famous guy back home. and-
Famous musician
yes,
and
famous,
politician.
Yes, famous musician and politician that received quite a sum of money from the president, just to appreciate his.
No. It was because he was sick.
He was, but the after he recovered, he had a show back home
Oh,
to
okay.
celebrate how many years of his, whatever. So like he got a load amount of money. But the thing is, it was broadcasted.
They put
Like
it on media, like the
we know.
president
And I was
give
saying like,
a couple of
bro,
$1,000
put yourself in
to
that
this
position.
person.
I borrowed you money. Now you see that I have money now.
Hmm.
Now you're calling and I'm telling
Now
you
everyone
I don't
is out
want,
there
I don't
like,
have
please,
money. You
can I
can't
have my
even
money
you
back?
can't even lie anymore. Bro, we saw you receiving that.
You see that like back in our country we have a lot of betting and lottery stuff.
Mm.
And most people now, most young people, when you win some go with a mask because you don't want to be
You don't want people
Exactly.
out here.
The money,
This money is
It's mine.
this money is not for paying debts. This money is for me. Oh my God, crazy! I swear.
Also, there was this funny video that I saw like there was this like a reel on Instagram. I saw it. This guy was asking someone right now if you win, if you like won, so and then there was this guy who said, I know I have debts, I will just go to the bathroom and then wash the property.
Manifesting the richness. Crazy.
I wash off the poverty. But I know. And the first statement he said, I know I have debts.
Yeah,
Right? Out here, I have debts.
I have this.
But I wouldn't go pay them first.
Mm-mm.
And then after washing the property, we'll go take a vacation and then go sit down somewhere, think of what to do with the money. You see, you're already spending this money.
Yeah,
And
it's
still
it's
thinking
not-
about what to
Still
do.
thinking- And not paying the debts.
What about your debts?
The debts can wait.
Right.
The debts, and that's the mindset of everyone who has a debt. Okay, not everyone, but majority. Someone will be owing you money, and they'll be like, "She doesn't really need it right now. I need this money way more than she
Mm.
does." So they'll have the money, but they wouldn't pay you back because in their head,
I was taking a flight and she gave me 200 yuan.
clearly she
But
doesn't
now
need
I have
200.
500. You're taking a
You're
flight.
taking flights.
How
Do you really need the 200 more than I do? Yeah, true.
But now I have 500. Okay, I need to buy this sneaker. Let me go
Mm.
shop or get this sneaker.
same amount
And
of
then-
money.
Same amount of money that I owe you. And then now and then I will post the new sneakers and she will see it and then
And be like,
Why
why
did
is
you
this
pay-
guy not paying me back? Like he's out there living his best life when I need the money.
Exactly.
you're getting new sneakers, but and then the thing is, everyone has a mentality that we don't need right now. The thing is, we don't. There's this saying that in our country, don't live like your problems.
True. We have it in Tanzania as well.
Yeah, don't live like.
Don't dress like your problems
Don't
as
you
well.
guys are killing me.
Out here, I will be living my best life, showing you guys, but going to my room, maybe even don't have dinner. I'm surviving on water and some like nuts then, but out here, guys, it's better I go on Pinterest, download some photos, and post them for you guys because that's the reality that people live.
Alright, I
Mm.
want you people to think with me about a certain thing. It's about the same topic, but then I think I've gone deeper. I'm having ideas. So like some medical doctors have come out through content creation also in social media saying that the amount of information that we are consuming is a lot for our intake, like for our brain to take all of that. So they are relating that with the poor performance that actually is going on
Mm.
around the world currently. And they're saying that students out there right now are not performing as well as how years back when we didn't have internet, social media, people
Mm.
used to perform. Like the rate of people performing well has dropped a lot. And I don't know. First of all, what's your take on that? Do you think that social media actually has an impact on our grades as youths?
Yeah, it's true.
Hmm.
Because right now I have an assignment. I will go on ChatGPT, I will DeepSeek, I will go on a lot of AIs, and they will just do it in a minute.
A minute less.
Yeah, less than a minute, I'm done, and then I will go out.
Hmm.
First of all, I never researched on anything, so I never read anything to try and grasp what I was supposed to be doing.
Mhm.
You see, that's one of the effects.
Okay.
Right now, uh, I have a thesis. I am tired. I just tell ChatGPT or just DeepSeek, try do this for me.
Mhm.
Topic of the thesis, blah, blah, blah,
Blah
blah,
blah blah.
blah.
Type
Tap.
it. I want this.
Make sure you put
Yeah,
references.
I want this number of references, and it will produce the exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So why would I be struggling?
All you have to do is prompt it and you're good to go.
Yeah.
You can use like, let's say 5% of your brain, you end up using one.
Mm.
Now your brain is just there dull as shit.
Like a broccoli.
Mm-hmm.
Dead.
That's the problem.
But then,
I don't, they are
mm,
good. That is the thing I said. As much as there's like the good of AI and like the internet, there's also the downside. Because okay, right now I can just become an influencer and I start telling people, okay, you guys do this and this. I have never verified my information. You see, like the other day, I saw like China made a rule like
yeah,
if you don't
I
have a
was
degree
even going there.
in a certain field,
Yeah.
You're
you are
not
not
allowed to
supposed
speak
to talk
about.
about those topics.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Which I
Very
find
smart
it's very
because
smart.
people are
Which I
very
mean,
easily influenced
And
by this.
mislead and
Mm.
misled.
yeah,
Mm.
because I might just say, you guys,
Yes.
if you start taking chia seeds for 1 month, you will lose your weight. I never verified that thing.
Mm.
Where
Mm.
Hmm.
out of 20 people watching that video, at least 2 or 3 will
We'll do
take
what
that
you're
as
saying.
bad
Yeah.
take it. If it goes bad for them,
Who's to blame?
who's to blame?
You.
Hmm.
You see now that's the problem. Because right now, if we say we choose a certain topic and we go on the internet and find how many influencers
I've talked
have
about it.
talked about it, there's a lot of unverified information out there.
Hmm.
Yeah, that now takes me to what I was thinking about this particular topic. I just feel like, as you know, as time is moving, human being the race, all of us are progressing, right? Technology is advancing like fast, and people are hungry. Like, people, the companies out there, they are hungry to bring things, and like now the rate of unemployment and stuff. So you can see thinking minds are out there everywhere, right? People want to do something that will be beneficial to them, but then that thing will advance technology more and more, and it will keep
Mm-hmm.
on going. I only feel like the systems, though, by the systems I mean like school, stuff like that, are not going with the same speed that the development and advancement in technology is going with. Like, I can't blame, we already here, you understand? We already have the large language models, AI, and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. We already have them. What are they doing, Because go back, go back to educational systems, bro, we still write on paper. I don't know if you understand that.
True.
We still, there's some people that still are learning on Blackboard, using, chalks and stuff like that. Like, there's that big gap between the development that we are having and the systems that we are facing. I don't know if you guys are getting it. Like, for example, right now we have cars, right? So obviously it explains why human beings are the way they are right now. Because back then people used to walk,
Mm-hmm.
and it took them time to actually understand that, oh, we can ride a horse. I don't know if you get my point.
Mm.
Before that, they used to walk long, and it wasn't a problem for them because wherever where they were going, they needed to get there. You understand? That's why they were masculine. Maybe that's why even they were living long.
Hmm.
Right now, the rate of people that you know life expectancy has dropped also.
Yeah.
I mean, what I'm trying to say is we can't stop some things. We just have to find ways to. I don't know if you get my point.
To advance
To
with
add,
them.
yes.
You see, like I wouldn't say like it's a bad thing.
Mhm.
Okay, I came to China. Came to
Mhm.
China like coming from Africa. I did my undergraduate bachelor's in Kenya. Then I came here for my master.
Mm.
Mhm.
Okay, I will say this education wise. Okay, these guys are really trying to embrace technology.
Mhm.
That is one thing they are.
Mhm.
Back at home, you know, our systems, I wouldn't say, this I'm saying for a fact, our systems back in Africa, we have a long way to go.
Really?
Yeah, we really have.
You know, I wanted to be like, why are you saying really? And then I remembered she's not from
You're not from
Africa.
Africa.
Like,
Yeah.
like I thought
Let me
it
let me
was like really advanced.
let me tell you.
What? No.
Let me tell you. Okay, right here. Okay, I came here in China. These people. Okay, let's take example like Chaosheng.
Mhm.
All of you guys are using Chaosheng. You
Mhm.
sign up
Mm.
for classes to upload your assignment. Back in Africa, we had to like write the papers, try submit it. There was nothing.
No man, Trinidad and all was
The easiest thing you do is send an email.
Mm.
Put it on PDF, send an email.
still.
Still,
But my little island, we have Canva,
yeah,
which is like similar to Chowching,
Sorry,
is what the
sorry.
Americans use.
Which continent is your little island?
It's just a little. It's the
you
it
see,
makes up the Caribbean little islands,
yeah,
but it's near America. So I guess that's why we have
why.
we're heavily influenced by the Americans.
Yes.
That's it. And then the other thing, you see, okay, these are what tell you. Okay, the other day we have back in Kenya right now. If we go on the internet, it's a fact. We have students that are still learning under a tree.
They're learning what? Sorry.
Under a
Under
tree.
a tree.
Hmm.
Like
Like
they do not
classes.
have
Super.
They
physical
don't have the
classes.
classroom. They're learning under a tree. They don't even have.
Really?
Yeah, that is the situation back at home. We have.
So,
So
so
Wow.
let me ask you, how much do you expect that kid to adapt to technology?
so
Honest.
like you see, that's why
You
it,
see
it
how
takes me to my
that
sit
gap
to
is
why
No,
I
like
say
currently
I'm
yeah,
telling
as we
you.
speak.
As we speak.
N-
You know,
no, I don't know anything about Africa. Okay, so
No, it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
we understand you.
Generally,
That's
as
what
we speak.
you see when I told you our systems,
Mm-hmm.
it's deep, bruh.
it's deep.
Wow.
Like it's because you know,
If we
you
start
see,
doing
you see,
differences,
it doesn't mean that in Kenya you won't find a nice airport that they have spent billions of money to build.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. It doesn't
the thing is, there's a very big gap between the poor and the
and
And
rich.
the
the
rich.
rich.
Let me tell you this.
Same as our country.
No, in Kenya, we
Extremely
don't
big
have.
gap.
Did you hear what he said?
In Kenya, let me tell you this. Back in my country, I feel like there's no middle class people. It's either you
Really?
are rich or you're poor.
We have stages to that shit. We have like poverty, then we have like lower middle class, middle class,
Now,
upper middle class,
for
rich.
us, okay, this is what I have friends. I
Mm-hmm.
have friends who will like send you a picture of their parking lots. These guys have a bunch of Range Rovers, they have Rolls Royce, they have G Wagons.
Mm-hmm.
And then the same people, okay, this is a for a fact. Okay. Right now we have like in my country we have like areas which are affected by bandits, people who
Mm-hmm.
steal like and steal. Okay, those sides. This is what happens during election period. Those sides are they are very safe. They will send patrol guys. They will send the police. They will send the army because they want the leaders want to be elected.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, students don't go to class because students are short, so those people don't study.
Wow.
You get the difference.
Mm.
So it's not. I'm not saying this in a bad way. It's because our systems, our leaders only take when they want.
Same as back home.
I feel like you see, but for
and
you guys,
we're not even asking for too much,
we're not
bro.
asking.
Honestly.
You see, I'm not asking for too. You see,
We
I'm not.
just want proper
We just want the basic
sanitation. You
education.
see,
But where's the
basic
money
needs.
going then?
That's the
Now we
question.
have now the
Because you
welcome.
guys are rich in resources, so where's the money going?
That's the question.
Welcome
Well,
to
Corruption.
corruption runs my country as well.
Yeah.
No, like
No,
you
no,
see,
no,
Listen,
but- no,
some
but-
countries, obviously, almost all, actually, all countries have corruption.
corruption.
But to what extent?
To what extent?
Some people are like, we can be corrupt, but our country is still going to develop.
You see, there's this saying that okay, you steal from people, but you don't take everything. Back in Africa, you. I come to your house, I steal your food, and I also take the pot that you used to cook it. I
They
take
wring you
everything.
dry.
Dry everything. That is now the extent of corruption back home.
It's crazy, honestly.
Now you get the difference. Okay, we might say development is here, but it's really, really slow.
So it's basically the leaders.
The leaders are.
that's what I'm
Same
saying.
thing as back home.
The systems. For
The
me, I'll
system is
still,
rigged.
I still continue crying
Same
for the
thing as back
systems
home.
because, bro, it doesn't make sense. The things that they're doing. For example, we are hosting AFCON 2027. The amount of money they've put in that with the actual situation in our
comment.
countries.
No
I
comments.
mean, okay, that's just one example, right? I mean, they.
You see, like back in my country, like currently our president is really trying to like develop affordable housing. So we have a lot of unemployment. Like almost 70% of people are not employed. But when you hear him speaking,
70.
when you hear him speaking,
Damn,
he will
70
tell you.
million.
He will tell you when I create affordable housing, I'm creating employment. You see, it's a seasonal thing. You're not fixing any problem.
Yeah, sure.
For him, he sees it. The tunnel vision for him is there. And then when you start going behind it,
It's empty and
no,
dark.
no, no. A lot of companies that are supplying the building material are his companies. You get now the point.
Wow.
Because he's only benefiting a few people. You see now that's the problem. Our leaders, they take a task and they see how will it benefit me. We have like okay, we have leaders. Back in my country, we have leaders. Someone who will like wear a normal shirt, a $3,000, a $5,000, a $10,000 shirt, and he will be really proud to just tell the people, this is what I'm wearing. And those people that you're telling, they don't even have food on their table.
Honestly.
And you're a leader. And then at the end, when you want to be elected, you just go dash a little money.
Same thing as back home.
Buy votes.
Same thing as back home.
And
They
the
gave
funny
out
thing
bread.
is-
They gave out bread, guys. They gave out bread and juice. And people bought it. The people
That's
in
the
those
thing.
areas
Those
bought
people
it.
are in need. They're in no
Exactly.
position to say that
It's
you
emotions.
can't do the yes. At that particular moment, they're grateful for the bread.
That person could go hungry that day. You understand?
The thing is, one thing that you guys should learn is poverty. If there's something that has no dignity, that can make you lower your dignity, it's poverty.
I told them last episode I would never speak or put myself in a position where I've never been, and that's what I meant. Like
You see,
you cannot stay here and judge those people that have taken that bread and
never,
juice
bro.
because you have never been that hungry.
You could never.
You get?
You could
you see,
never, bro.
me,
I don't judge them.
I've seen people.
Because I'm sure we've all had hard times. I'm sure we all had hard times. Some of us wasn't even eating bread or drinking juice. I'm sure we all had hard times.
You see, okay. You remember, like, was it the other year when there were protests in Kenya? Okay, I was part of those protests.
Okay.
There was this leader who came online, and he was telling guys, oh, you know, this guy protesting, they are protesting. They come to the protest with they get like taxis to come and protest. They go to KFC to eat. They have iPhones, and then like so we were part of the protest. We had iPhones, and then people were like, okay, so you want us not to eat so that we can protest? You get the mentality that these guys have. You guys, if you have an iPhone, you are rich.
So why are you protesting?
So why are you protesting? Me, I'm protesting.
That's a
You
stereotype.
clearly don't
That's a
understand what you're going through.
stereotype.
Most
Yes.
people were protesting because we wanted accountability. You guys are telling us, okay, you have spent 80 million Kenya shillings, 8 billion Kenya shillings on 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 renovating the president's house. What is the difference? What
Like, was it really necessary?
Exactly.
Was he drowning inside his house?
The
No.
house was really,
Nah.
really nice. You get the point. So we wanted accountability for that, but for them, they don't see it as that. They see these guys have money, but you're just trying to disturb us, and we are stealing this.
You're causing problems.
You're causing problems, and we are trying to steal this.
That's where I was going. The only thing that was blocking, there was something that was obstructing people from all that's going on around the world, because that Gen Z wave is not in one country.
It was only in one country.
It has now spread out in a lot of areas. The only thing is that youths are more informed right now.
That is the thing.
Youths are more learned right now.
That is the thing I like about social media. That is one thing, because during those protests, people will just say tomorrow on X, tomorrow morning at 10, let's get these people here. And tomorrow morning at 10, the youth will be there. Yeah, the good thing about social media.
Okay.
And the funny thing is, like, you see people, okay, you guys, I come from far, I can't get, people will even
Send you the transport money.
transport. Come, we want numbers.
Yeah.
You see, that is the thing about it. And I feel like it's a good thing, because there was, you see, the thing in Africa, I feel like most of our leaders were old. I'm not saying this in a bad way. The generational gap.
Exactly. They need to put younger people.
It's the thing that was affecting a lot.
True.
Give younger people a chance.
Give now younger people a chance. You see, the old people will never see things the way you see. You see, your problems right now and the problems your mom was facing when she was your age are really different.
Yeah, for sure. And they would never understand because
And they will never
never been
understand.
there before.
They have never been there. You see, for me growing up, my mom used to tell us, just grow up, get a good job, and that is good for you, get employed, just go hard, study. But right now, I feel like, okay, I'm not saying that education is a bad thing, but also education is not everything.
I have something to say. I have something to say, right? Because you grow up and you say, just as you said, go to school, get your degree, get this and that. But then there's people who don't know, excuse my language, bad shit. They don't know shit. And they don't have the academic knowledge, but they have street sense. And these are the people who are trading and they're making millions of dollars. And then we are here going to university with our certificates and bachelors and this little piece of paper. And we can't even get a job by working Starbucks and KFC.
You see, that's the thing. There's this saying that, okay, in my country, they say a lot of people who went to school, like, okay, I studied hard. There's book smart and street smart. So a lot of book smart people are working for the street smart guys.
That's so true.
And that is the thing that our parents don't understand. Things are evolving. Right now, I might just wake up today, do one simple video, and then I will pop up, I will get grants, and I will get rich. And with my small street smart and whatnot, I just say, okay, I want a financial advisor. Who will I go to? Someone who went to books. Maybe I don't have the paper. Will I get rich or not? I will be rich. That is the thing. As much as education is a nice thing, I feel like, okay, right here, education gives you a lot of exposure. It makes you become a decent human being. You will think, you can have decent conversations with people. You can, your mental pleasure, but also remember, like, also the smartness of books is not the streets.
Exactly. No, I have something to add to that. Because what I'm saying is that, yes, they're teaching all of these academics in school, right? But they're not teaching you how life would be after school, how to open a bank account, how to
manage your funds, mortgage, all of these things that they don't have classes for that. You have to learn it on your own because if your parents are not there and you don't have friends who know how to do it, how are you going to learn? So I feel as though these things should be incorporated into the curriculum, not like you have to do it, but like optional for the people who actually want to learn. Yeah,
I don't think it should be mandatory, because
it should be like,
people don't
it should be like life skills.
They should call it
Exactly.
basic life
Life
skills.
skills.
University
Yeah,
for
put
sure.
them
Why
in
would they
use.
teach you for basic?
Because honestly, like right
Let-
now,
let me-
most
let me-
universities are teaching people how to write a CV, but they're teaching it based on an academic point of view. To the fact that when they go out to work, employers are like,
copy and
what
paste.
is this?
Copy and paste.
Hell
Everybody
no.
has the same
You
idea.
see,
Yes.
that's the thing. I might teach you how to write a CV, but I mean, I cannot. They don't teach you how to answer questions on an interview.
Which is most
You have a
required.
very nice CV. When I read it here, I want to employ you. I see, okay, this guy passed. He has engaged in this. The CVs, and then I ask you something, but you don't even.
And you're looking up at this.
You don't.
Tell me
Yeah,
about
you
yourself.
can't express yourself. You
A
see-
university student. My
yeah,
name
you
is.
see,
You know,
they don't teach
what the
them.
hell?
You see now,
Exactly.
It's bad.
you are really smart. When it comes to books, you're really smart, but you can't express yourself.
Exactly.
It's really different.
I think it should be incorporated into the curriculum
It
as optional.
should. But I also feel like it's not like they don't want to incorporate it. It's just that it's a process for them to change the curriculum of all the schools in the country.
No, it's
Or
it's-
every-
I think it should be
I don't think
global.
it's a process. I think it's most people. Let's say, okay, right now, if we teach everyone how to overcome certain things, you see, how will we get the best ones out of it? Get the thing also. If we teach all of you how to answer interview questions, how will we get the best out of you guys? You also feel it. But I feel like some things need to be taught because as much as I will teach you how to say something, not all of us. If right now I give you guys a paragraph to study and the same paragraph to study, and then I take the papers from you and tell you now recite it, the information you give me will be different. True. I feel like it should be given because the way I will express myself is not the way she will express
Exactly.
herself.
Everyone is unique.
Everyone is unique to their own ability. And then now it's up to you to perfect the thing you're taught. Because even right now, if I give you I feel like most people make bad decisions because we don't know how to manage. Even if right now, if I give you $1 million, do you know if I take there was this research that said if you take 10 people and give them $1 million, only two will be successful. And
That's
8 of them will go broke after 1 year.
That's very true.
After 1 year,
I might
That's
be
the
one of the ones that are going broke.
You don't even have to mention such a huge amount of money because I think all of us have had that type of money come where you didn't expect it to come. You understand? Like maybe you're used to using, let's say, $500 a month. Somehow, somewhere, you just get 1,000, and you're sure that next month you're still gonna have 500 coming to you. I don't know if you understand, like that extra 500, the way it will be
you
used.
spend it on some things that even you never
You
thought.
don't even need.
Exactly.
And that's where I told you management. We are never taught about
Yes,
Exactly.
and it comes different with.
You are never taught about it.
Do you know what's another disaster that I have come to learn about? I don't know if you guys have thought about it. Paying without money. Guys.
Okay, this also sometimes back, but I was telling these guys, okay,
Have you come across that?
okay,
Someone has
Paying
paid,
without money.
like someone is famous.
But they just broke.
They're broke. But you can't like us as the audience.
you I can't.
Yes, we cannot know that
You
this
can't
person.
tell.
So
Because
now
you're
you have
famous.
to fake it
You
to live to
understand?
the status quo of your
And then
aura.
it's an imagery thing.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
That's the
saying.
thing.
Yes, yes.
The thing I was telling you, like, okay, the other time we were like people in my country and we were like talking, okay, we have influencers that have big tents, and people are coming online like asking, "You guy, pay me my. I'm seeing you catching flights. Why don't you pay me my man?" And these guys are also the influencers are asking for more money because okay, last time I took a business class, so I can't take a business class again. I will have to ask for more money to take a first class. You get, and that is the thing. I'm famous already. And then someone was telling me, okay, you guys, and I was joking with one of my friends that I was telling them if I wanted to be an influencer back home, here in China is the easiest place to be an influencer because have access to a lot of things. I was telling them how I can hire, I can go on like Pinduoduo or like Taobao, buy something. There's you know the thing where you buy something without paying and you can return it. I can buy the best sneakers, go take very nice photos, and then return the thing. And people at home will see this guy is because he's changing. And you know how China, the newest brand is always here with us.
I feel like it starts here first.
Yes.
But that's 17 Pro.
Yeah.
They don't even have 13 Pro cases anymore. And I'm like, oh, what's going on?
It's crazy.
You,
Mhm.
the other day, someone asked me, what phone are you using? Their first assumption is I'm using the latest phone. You're still on. I told someone, okay, I'm still on my Samsung. You're not on iOS. I'm still on Android. Okay, you're using the S26 Ultra. My guy, the assumptions back at home is you see it's wild. And then people think because you're in China, these things are really, really cheap here. You know?
I was even telling Ace this other time. There's this influencer that came to China, but from our country, and they went out and told people like, guys, it's not like here in China people are giving out free phones or something. If you ask me for a phone, send me money to buy that phone.
Honestly,
family members
are calling you're in China. Can't you just send phones? And phones like $5.
Yeah.
Ship is crazy. $5, and I'm like, which phone is $5?
$5 your currency or
$5 US dollars.
US dollars.
Which phone? Which smartphone are you getting with $5 US?
You see, there was this influencers during you remember during the trade war between US and China when China said now they will produce everything mass, and then there was a lot of controversial information that iPhones were being sold for $10 in. Hey, a lot of people are sending me those TikTok videos. Hey, you guys, send me. Can I send you $10 again? And I'm like, also show me where is $10?
Even we want to go to these places, but tell us
And
the places.
the craziest part about it, because like someone will come to you and tell you like, I need a certain stuff, right? Then you like try to source it for him. Then you tell him like this price goes by this stuff goes by this price. Then you'll be like, no, I have a friend of mine that bought it for this price. And in your head you're like, why did you go to that nigga? Like, why are you coming to me in the first?
That person is clearly cheaper than here.
Yes, so why don't you just tell him?
That's the thing. You see, no, that's also thing I would blame on social media. You see, there's this thing, there's this saying that also most of us, okay, you if I buy something very expensive, we never tell our parents the exact price of it.
Yeah.
You tend to lower it a little bit so that they
so
won't
that they
see
can
you as spending a lot of money. And the same thing, we take it to social media. Okay, guys, there's these influencers that are currently in China from my country, and they were making funny videos. They were just saying,
I think I saw that.
yeah, you see,
What's his name? It's okay.
yeah,
But I saw it.
yeah, you said, and then he was telling people, you guys send me money. You see this bus behind me? They're just selling it for $2. Send me money, I will buy you the same bus. And you know, he's making a funny video, but there's someone who will take it seriously, and they will ask you, okay, I saw so and so saying this and this.
No.
I want that bus for $2.
But you know, one thing I do, like back home, like sometimes someone can be like, I thought things are supposed to be cheap in China. And I usually tell them,
did you put shipping into consideration?
For real.
Because it's not like you're living in China.
That's
Things are
the
cheap for
thing.
people who live in China.
For the people
But
who
if I'm
live
shipping
here,
something to you, it's not
Especially
the
by
same
air,
price.
we want it quick.
Yes.
let me
So
tell
I
you
think that it's better to
it's a
just get
marketing
in your country.
strategy. There are these you know those big business companies. For them, they buy things in bulk, bro. You can't
Most
that
yes,
is the
the
thing.
price.
like there's a
That
lot
is the
of
thing.
things to put into
I was
account
telling
before you say something is shipping.
I was telling someone the same thing. If I buy you this one phone, and then another person comes tell me he wants the same phone but he wants 100 pieces. The price that if I go tell a person I want to buy this phone 100 pieces, he will give me a different price from
Exactly.
you.
Simple economy.
Simple economy. But most people don't understand. They want to buy this
One
phone
for the price of
for the at the price that
Of
a
100.
You see,
With
it's
this
it's ironic.
with a discount in
with a discount.
everything.
And if you tell them there's shipping, that's where you are even
And they'll be like, don't I get a free cover? Don't I get a free protector? Don't I get a free
They want
bro?
no, they want
spares, guys.
Spare, please. How cheap do you want it?
there's this saying that goes, and it's I also saw it in a certain podcast. He said the cheapest customers, the ones who give you the smallest one, are always the needy ones, the most needy. If I tell you I'm selling you this phone, okay, let me give you the least price. I give you a very, very fair price. You want everything that comes with this phone. Can you give me a protector? Can you give me a cover? Can you give me a charger? Can you give me earphones to come with it? And then after I give you all this, you start also trying to you start looking for the damages. Okay.
Yeah.
After you find the damages, you want to lower again the price.
Price again.
Human beings are very
Human
greedy.
beings are very, very needy.
I swear.
And that's the thing. Because when someone tells me they want something from China, I will just tell them, okay, give me your budget.
Yeah.
I will find you something within your budget.
Within your budget.
But also, I will tell you, your budget really matters. Give me something with the low price. I will find you something with the low price. But whatever it comes with, it's up to you.
Yeah.
That is the funny thing about China. There's this time I went to like getting sourcing for like clothes, and there was this guy. I went to a company, I think it was in EU, and this guy was telling me, okay, any fabric you want, I will make it to you. But now this fabric is this price, this fabric is this price.
Yeah.
And they have prices for everything. And when you touch this fabric, you'll see this is not really nice fabric. It's cheap. And this very, very nice fabric, it's also has a price. And that is the thing. Here in China, there's price for everything.
That's exactly what I tell my customers.
Yeah.
And you can't really blame them because most people are unaware. The same situation. I had my cousin sister who texted me she wanted a machine that she saw on Alibaba. And then she sent me the contact. So I had to explain that in Alibaba they write minimum to maximum price. It doesn't mean that what you want is the minimum price.
Yeah.
The minimum price could be for the one with the lowest quality. So the machine that you specifically want cannot be that price. The price is this. I was like, but this price is the same as the one that sells here.
They're lying. They're showing this price.
They're not lying. They're just giving you the range of all their products, not one product.
That's what I tell people when you come to China. And I also feel like, okay, it's not a bad thing and it's not a good thing. This country never markets itself. Of late, it's when it started marketing itself to the outside world. But we have, like, I've seen a lot of misconceptions about China from my country back home. People will tell you, oh, there's a lot of fake stuff. And then you'll see influencers coming here and then they are really shocked about the life people are living here. Also, like me, before coming to China, when I wanted to, when I got accepted to China, then I was trying to find, okay, living situation. Have you ever, has any one of you ever tried to go to look for the dome of this university in online?
You're not gonna find.
That's the thing. You're not gonna find. They don't market themselves. You don't gonna
The
find.
thing is, what I realize is that you have to come here to see what's
To
going
see-
on. It's like a bubble.
Yeah.
So it's like a dome over, a dome, yeah. It's like a dome over the country. And once you are not in that dome, you don't know
You
what's
don't
going
know what's going on.
Nothing goes out,
Out
and nothing comes in. You
Yeah.
have to come here to see for yourself. Because man, oh man, I had a rude awakening when I came. When I came, I knew it was advanced, but I didn't know it was that
That
advanced.
advanced.
Mike is
Yeah.
speaking to me. Hello.
Yeah.
Listen, that
The
was a
culture
shock to
shock.
me as well.
Yeah.
And that's what I always tell people, like China is so advanced to a point that if you stay here for like 5 years,
You don't
you
want
go
to,
back
you
home,
don't, you feel like
I was
the difference
told
is
that, you know.
insane.
And you know what's really funny? The people in the West, let me point out exactly the Americans. They think that China's like dirt roads and donkeys and horses and
people are
like
very poor. There are no
exactly.
buildings.
Exactly.
And then I saw this video once that someone said, okay, these people have high rises, but they're really compacted and they're living a lot of them on that
That's what
scale.
they think.
They don't have land. And then I came here and I was like,
Shock of your life.
shock of my
But I
life.
feel like the Chinese influencers that I'm seeing, that because now most of the Chinese influencers that I know are using Instagram as well and
Yeah.
TikTok, and they're really trying to put it out there. Because
You know,
I saw a post and someone was like,
Mm-hmm.
we're like, which country is this?
It's China.
How
do
come
you
the rent
remember-
is this
do
cheap
you
and the
remember-
apartment is so
Do
nice?
you
And someone
remember
else, "This is not America."
when US banned TikTok
Mm-hmm.
and then people went to Red Knot?
Mm.
Mm-hmm. And they saw
And then
everything
they
for
so
themselves.
like people were like, okay, why isn't this not on TikTok? Why is this not on Instagram?
It's being hidden.
Yeah. And that's why I think that's why when iShowSpeak made his tour here in China, he made a lot of money. You know why? I heard, I'm not sure, guys. This is not correct news. I heard that a lot of business mongols, and you know those tycoons in business here, were paying him to show, like, you know, the type of business they be doing, you know, the type of life these people be living. Was the misconception.
I feel like, okay, this country was locked down. They wanted to develop, but then they developed.
They did.
Now they are somewhere, but now their biggest struggle is showing what we have to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
You want to say
I-
something?
Just say it.
Just say it.
Guys,
But honestly, I feel like with it's like preventing a lot of things from going in and out.
That's
Because
the
they're
thing.
implementing this
That's
big, force feed.
Mhm.
That's
How do you
that,
expect
that's
it
that,
to go on?
that's what I'm
That's
trying
the
to say. They have the firewall that is okay. They want to penetrate. I feel like, okay, these people are strategic.
yeah.
That's one thing I will tell you about China.
Yeah.
They are really, really strategic. They are thinking about lowering it down, but they're also thinking what else. They have to consider what else will come into
That
us.
we do not want it to
That
And they
happen.
don't want to corrupt their people.
Yeah, they also don't want to corrupt their country,
Mm.
and they don't want. You see the influence. They want this exposure to go out there, but they don't want what is from out there to come.
Exactly. Because
So
you look
that is the biggest problem they have. It's the same thing like international students coming here to China. You're not allowed to work. You're not allowed to do anything. But these people really need a lot of international exposure.
They do.
They need. Okay, this is something I'll put out there. That they're trying to learn English so that they can trade with the rest of the world. Because okay, this is the thing. Their language cannot trade with the rest of the world. That is something we have to put for a fact.
Yeah.
Because English is the most
is the international.
international language
Yes.
in the rest of the world.
Colonial
So
organized.
they have to learn English. But also, this is the thing I'm putting out there. If they allowed like international students, okay, we speak English, a lot of us. If they allowed us to teach English to these guys, they will get something from us. While also we get something from them. But now for them, they don't want to filter that thing. You get it for them, they have to put that firewall because also if right now they say, okay, every international student that comes here will be employed to become an English teacher. Just imagine how many people will come.
They're
We'll
gonna
get an
flood
influx
China.
of students.
Every people will flood come to China to just do it.
That's
And
it.
also, they will get a lot of
That's-
incompetent people.
True.
I feel like for them, their strategy is really, really nice. But now, for the thing they say, for everything that comes that is really nice, it has to have something that its own faults. For them, it's nice. But the thing is, it will take them a long while.
I see. It's been an engaging conversation, and we lost track of time.
And also, we are speaking at the extent of like everything we're saying here is our point.
My sister, what have you said?
No, I'm speaking for
Okay,
everyone here.
I'm just saying whatever I say.
Yeah,
Viewer discretion.
like respectfully.
No, but then let me tell you something. We out here speaking our minds.
Yeah, we're out here
And
speaking.
yes,
our minds.
Respectfully.
and that's the
And
that's
I also feel like we are giving people exposure of what is here.
exactly. Exactly.
People are going to view this, whatever you view, whatever we will read from, just get the notion that China is a nice place. That's what I would say.
It is. Why?
And I'm like, it is without looking at him.
Reaction after I was like,
But like, it is.
It is a nice place, though.
dang, it is.
I will just tell you this.
How long have you been here?
I've been here almost now 2 years.
How long have you
I've been here 9 months.
been? Why is she counting the months?
Yeah, because
It's
it's
not been a year yet.
it's not been a year yet.
How long have you been here?
I've been here 3 years, and that's easy for me because if you ask me, if you ask me,
How long have you been here?
5 years.
Wow.
yeah, I mean,
What is the good thing that you've learned from? You speak Chinese?
Basic, yeah. I can have
No, basic Chinese. Now you should have like normal conversation.
Technically, I'm not really because I was here for like 2 years and then I went back home for a while because of COVID and then I came back. So I've had an interval of no Chinese except for students who have been here as well.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Dang, have you been lucky to? How long have you said? You said you've been
Almost 2 years.
almost 2 years. Have you been lucky now to change your status from how you came until now?
I would say my
By status, I mean
way of living,
no
my okay,
relationship wise.
economic status.
Gossip. Gossip is like relationship status.
You know when you say status, there are a lot of status.
Yes, that's why I had to be
Relationship status,
that's why I had
economic
to be
status.
precise. No, I will go to the economy. Yeah, by the way, it's just economy alone.
Yeah, they
Throughout
go
the
chill
episode,
now.
Yes. What?
Relationship status, I would say I'm there. Okay. I'm there, not there, heading there.
Okay.
Yeah, I came here.
Heading there is such a crazy answer. What do you mean?
No, my brother. Me, I understand this.
No, I don't.
Let me explain it. Let me explain it.
Let the brother talk.
Let me talk. You see,
Yes.
when I came to China, I was very single.
Okay.
Oh, very, very.
Relationships.
They're always like that.
Very single.
You're not single. You are very
single.
So there's that, eh?
Yeah, you know there is single and very single.
How is
I
very,
understand.
single?
You get
totally
it?
understand.
You
But
don't
That's
understand.
the thing. The fact
You know-
that
you
you
know-
understand this.
You know, there's
you
single.
understand, eh?
There's
I
single
understand the
where
shit.
you have like people who like you're entertaining. Hi.
It's a
they-
have a line of people, but
Yeah.
very single. You're not entertaining anyone.
Now, very single is like there's no even right now. Your phone is so dry.
It's like, you don't think you should catch up
Oh,
on
I
the
get it.
I don't need to charge my phone because there's no one I'll say hi to. Or just yeah. You get that is very
I
simple.
genuinely
Now I was
understand.
there.
Now I get it.
Oh, you were there now.
I was now there.
with your two friends only.
Eh?
No.
And my family. And just imagine I'm a guy and I have to. You see this rules. This rules of like of a guy. You know, we don't have to have a lot of phone calls. You know, me and my friends, we can't make a phone call for 1 hour. What are we talking?
Oh, yeah.
Right now, in different countries, sometimes
makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, we might tell them this and this, but you see, They will start. No, it's not this. So very, very,
No,
very, very.
my brother, continue.
So, but at the moment, now I am in a relationship. I might just say that
Yes.
it's heading somewhere. Now you see it's heading
Okay,
somewhere.
Let's cheer for the brother. It's not, it's not easy. It's not easy
Girl?
in camera and to.
No, no,
my
It's
brother
not
is
just that. It's the fact that they explained to me the meaning of single, very single.
No, let me.
And at first I didn't get it, but when he explained it, I was like,
Oh, now
yeah, like his points of
Oh, your never been was a very, 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 very simple. You.
Yeah,
You've never been in that situation
don't
where you don't need to charge people.
No, my brother, let me tell
I
you
don't
something.
think I've ever.
We have an association. It's called the Faith. What do we call
You know what?
it? Faithful Men Association.
Who are you?
I was the chairperson. We had a vice chairperson that was Arafat. My brother, you become what comes up?
He cannot come in that association because he is a proud man who knows not to lie on the internet.
What are you saying? I lied or something?
No comments.
But then I'm happy for you. What about you? What's your status?
I'm saying.
You're single.
Are you single?
Are you very, very, very single
or single?
Single.
Single.
Yes.
Yeah, just
Just single.
Ready to mingle?
No.
Okay.
Dang, why?
No.
taking a break.
It's good. Okay.
I'm good sex a lot. You
Respectfully,
guys
but I'm good.
did you see me? I'm like,
Yeah.
what's going on? Like for real, what's going on? She does no.
No. She said she's not very, very, very single.
She said she's
She's
not very,
single.
very single. She's single.
Which
I like how you guys
But
are.
not
single.
not ready to
The phone is not dry. So why would
It's
she?
not-
Why would
yes.
she mingle?
Oh, there are those.
Why would she mingle?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, my sister. Oh,
You have to be smart with it.
dang, that's wow. You gonna be crying out there.
One thing I would tell you guys, find a relationship you'll be happy.
Tell yourself. Yes.
Honestly, at this point in my life, I prefer to have like really good friends. And
Yeah, focus that.
yeah, really good friends. And once my grades are okay, I'm going inside the center. I'm fine.
But you're young, so I get it.
What?
Tell me
Because
that.
I know
What?
exactly what I
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
She's young. She has plenty of time to get there. Like she could, the single that she's in right now
Mm.
is
No.
okay for her age.
Right?
Now tell me what you say.
Wait, what is my
Tell me what you say.
What is my age?
You want me to say your age out here?
What is my age?
If I'm remembering correctly, 21, 20,
22.
still you're young.
Down.
You see, you're speaking to someone who's older than you.
I got the bullshit.
I'm older than you.
Man, I have friends
what is
that are
older than
different
you?
years. I'm used
Nah,
to
I
this.
don't could be. I could be 40.
Nah, you're not.
I could be.
What do you want to talk to?
What he said before Matija answered.
Oh, it was
We
saying
should
something.
what?
Just find a relationship.
We'll be happy. People our age will be happy.
No.
I'm not even my
No, I feel like okay. Basically, human beings we are made for companionship. No matter how much you say you are considered on, you'll always need someone. No matter if it's a good friend or a partner.
True.
And whatever you do, the best thing to have in a relationship is having a best friend first.
That's so true.
That's
That's the foundation of our relationship.
Yeah, for sure.
you have a best friend. You have a best friend.
Yeah, in
Is
my
your
relationship,
best friend your
in
partner?
my relationship right now, that's what I would say. Because
Okay, yes.
because right now, if I have a problem, it's better. The first person I will tell like it's her.
Oh, it's her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's the oh.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Don't entertain this host.
I will reach out to
Yeah.
her, and when I have good news, I also will like tell her first.
Do you think there's a chance for you in your best friend to even the slightest chance for you to
I don't make comments.
okay, what about him? What do you think about him?
No. I like
Is
her.
it him or her?
I like
Is
Matija.
it him or her?
I like Matija.
They're gonna be viewing this content is a girl and a boy. I don't have any.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no
Yeah.
comments to all your questions.
Mhm.
I like her.
We could speak off camera. Though.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been saying she's smart. She's smart.
The thing is, there's no need for someone me to lie to you guys here that isn't it.
Yeah.
It's better for me. I really like I like honesty.
Yes, that's why I'm signed to my brother.
Yeah, I will tell you this right now. If I was single, I would just come here tell you guys, yo guys, help me out. I'm looking. But right now, I'm where I am. I'm satisfied. For whoever wanted to shoot their shot, sorry guys. Till next time.
Applications are closed.
Off. Applications are off.
And
Sure.
it was a beautiful episode, guys. We got to engage and like bet this will be the third episode, I think. Or fourth, I don't know, somewhere around there. And I guess we'll call it a wrap, right?
We will thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for both of our guests.
Yeah.
The most random episode that turned out to be ecstatic. So
Imagine. And you know the fun fact is our editor came out and told us who's gonna edit these videos. You guys be talking about superstitions and stuff. Like we don't care.
yeah, sure, you know.
Alright.
So yeah, it's a wrap. Ciao.